Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Sedona International Film Festival 2024. We are in our 30th year. Yay! And I'm doing my favorite thing in the whole world. I'm talking to filmmakers. And first and foremost, I want to shout out and give huge thanks to all the hotels that are supporting this festival, that are putting our filmmakers up and our A-list celebrities up this entire week and supporting us in every way possible. We really, really appreciate you. So huge shout out. And once again, we have the best lineup of films, and I have an incredible filmmaker telling an incredible story in the seat with me. Please introduce yourself and your film.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ash Blodgett, and I made the film Good Grief.
Yes.
Yes.
And it is good grief.
It is good,
I was
yeah.
very glad that it was, I thought, are we playing along with Charlie Brown or something? And then
Yeah.
it's so much better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do have a trailer for this, so let's
Oh.
get the audience all caught up.
Sure, yeah.
Let's roll the trailer, folks.
Hey, Amber. I'm just calling to check in. I can't imagine how hard this must be. But at least it was good timing, right? Call me back, let me know that you're okay.
Have you started howl crying yet?
Howl crying?
You know, when you're just crying so hard that it basically becomes howling uncontrollably.
No. But I did start flossing, so I guess the year's not a total bust. Most people look at me like I'm a freak when I start cracking jokes. I think because I lost my dad, I need to be all doom and gloom all the time.
Most people don't understand grief. At least not until they've gone through it themselves. Grief is just love with no place to go. Come on. Let's find some place to put yours.
Welcome back, everyone. Girl, thank you. Because not only was it heartfelt, but it was also funny. Like, there were some really good moments of reprieve in this. And I love that whole line where she's like, everybody wants to be gloom and doom all the time.
Yeah.
And grief is one of those things that you get to also experience some joy in.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's interesting because when this film is inspired by my dad passing away in 2021 unexpectedly, and at the time I was 33, and none of my friends understood what it was like to lose a parent or someone really close to you. And so it was interesting because like life still goes on, and I'm still me, and I'm still funny, you know. My dad was funny, and he instilled that in me, and so it's an interesting time because I would crack jokes, you know, and people would sort of not know if they were supposed to laugh or not, and we're all still human. We can still experience different emotions and still laugh and cry through grief, I think.
Well, I think this is an incredible commentary on the reality of grief, you know. I always say that there's multiple stages, and it's just like him with the howling cry, of course, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes we just want to do that alone. But this really shines a light on, hey, if we're not at least being in a place of enjoying the people,
Yeah.
what was it that brought that to you? Like,
Yeah.
just your own personal experience, or was it really important for you to show that in this film?
Yes, and I was so
Yes.
glad that you said that, because that was what I was really trying to do with this film, is like show what grief was really like. Because when I went through it, I realized that film and TV has gotten it so wrong. You know, like it's portrayed as like, what, he died like 6 months ago, get over it, you know, and that's just not the reality of grief. Like, it's something that always hurts, and it's always with you, and you just sort of learn to live with it, and there's really no silver lining, you know. Like, people want to cheer you up, and they want to, I think as naturally as humans, we want to cheer each other up when we see someone we love in pain, but there's really no silver lining. There's nothing, you know, like the in the beginning of the film, there's some voiceovers from
Mm-hmm.
phone calls, and one of them is like, well, at least it's good timing. Like, these are real things that people said to me.
Yes.
Because I think as humans, we're trying to help, but we don't realize that trying to find the silver lining is just actually hurtful. And so, yeah, I was really trying to show that with this film, what it's actually really like, and try to change the stigma of how it's portrayed in the
Yes.
film. Yeah.
Yes. And that it's okay to talk and it's okay to
Yeah.
have these moments. And my favorite question whenever either I'm going through it or somebody else is going through it is, how do I support you? Like, what does it look like to you for me to be able, I mean, you want to laugh, you want to tell stories, you want me to just roll around with you in the mud? Okay. You know,
That's an interesting one.
right? I mean, and some people just need that.
Yeah,
And they need
for
permission to
sure.
be able to do that. So thank you,
Oh,
first of
thank
all, because
you.
like,
Oh.
this is one of those films. Now, are you planning on doing something else with this film, or like, are you wanting to make it a longer feature, or where's it going next? Tell me more.
I mean, I'm in the middle of my film festival circuit, so like I still have some film festivals to go. And I wasn't planning on making it into a feature, but I get that question a lot.
It's a good one.
Thank you. Yeah, I actually, while working through the film, I wrote like full backstories for each of the characters and like their relationships with the person that died. So like Austin, it's his wife, and then Amber, it's her dad. And also, I didn't realize that they both had A names till after I wrote the script, and I was like, "Oh, I guess I like A
Here
names."
we are.
Yeah. But it's something that I've played with the idea of doing. For me, it was really just a way for me to work through my own grief.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you said, everyone grieves differently. For me, it's making my dad's fake ashes in my kitchen, I guess.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. You're here at the Sedona Film Festival.
Yes.
This is our 30th anniversary. It's a big one. Thank
Congratulations.
you. And you've had a screening.
Yes.
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 How was the screening?
The screening was great, and what I really appreciated was we screened in an actual movie theater, which is like actually kind of rare with film festivals.
Yes.
It doesn't always happen, and it's just really special to see the film play in a real movie theater with like the good surround sound and everything. And the audience was fantastic. They like there's a funny turn in my film, and just hearing the live reaction is like my favorite part every time I
Yes.
see it screen. And it got a big laugh. And then the audience had like wonderful questions about it, which I thought was good.
Thank you, audiences.
Yeah.
I mean, I can always count on you in the interview. I really can, because we have great audiences here. Where can people keep up with you in this film and what's going on with you?
Yeah, well, you can go to goodgrieffilm.com and you can see the trailer and you can see future screening dates and all that stuff. And then I'm at ashblodgett.com. Or you can, I always tell people you can Google Ash Blodgett. I'm the most famous Ash Blodgett on the internet. Not that I'm famous, I'm just the most famous.
You're the only
Ash
one
Blodgett.
like me. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for being here. I hope you have an incredible festival.
Well, thank you. So far, it's been amazing. Like, I'm so thankful to the Sedona International Film Festival. Like, I mean, they're feeding us, guys.
Yeah.
They're putting us up in hotels.
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing. It's a really great experience.
This is the Filmmakers Festival. We love you. We want you to have a red carpet experience. I hope you come and soak it all in and enjoy all the things. So
Well,
thank you for being here.
And thanks for watching and promoting my film.
It's a great film. It
Oh,
deserves to be
thanks.
promoted. All right, everyone. We will be back very shortly with another interview. Thank you once again for being here. Our hashtag this year is SIF30, and I will be back very shortly.